losing a child can be a traumatic experience for the child and their parent. News 8's Alec Giannakopoulos has how a family in the city of Blair is using satellite GPS technology to keep track of their two children who have genetic defects. Alec?
Martha, Grant and Tessie Hurd have two children with Prader-Willi syndrome, a rare genetic condition that can delay mental development and speech issues along with many other defects. They view themselves like any other parent and embrace the challenges raising two children with birth defects can bring. But one day at a church playground, it altered the way they would look after their children forever.
Ethan, you want to come help us?
If there's one thing Mason and Ethan Hurd love more than animals, it's a good puzzle.
Weird because it's true, and I have two kids with Prader-Willi syndrome, and both of them are weirdly obsessed with puzzles.
Ethan and Mason have Prader-Willi syndrome, a genetic birth defect that in part allows a child to excessively wander, and left one piece of the Hurd family missing. On an average Sunday, Mason and Ethan were playing at their church's park when they wandered into the nearby woods. The family quickly found Mason, but Ethan was nowhere to be found.
And all of this stuff just floods your mind, and all the what ifs and all the bad stuff that could have happened. And as time progressed, my worry got stronger and stronger.
Ethan went into the woods in search of a grizzly bear and fell into a creek.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bear found me in the water.
The bear didn't find you in the water, nope.
The bear found me in the water. Bear can't swim.
Bears can swim, yep. We ended up finding Ethan walking down a back road, which was probably a good mile away from the church. And he was soaked from head to toe.
Once all pieces of the family were back together, Tessie realized she needed help watching over the boys and ordered an Angel Sense tracking device.
This is their device that he has on him. He's very particular about how it goes on, so I love the belt because it gives him the opportunity to kind of judge how tight, how loose.
Tessie gets text alerts whenever Mason or Ethan go too far out of the zone she sets for them. While having two children with Prader-Willi requires more tools and safety features throughout the house, Tessie and her husband Grant wouldn't have it any other way.
The love that our kids can give is unlike any other. The innocence that they give you and the love that they can give you is just beyond what you could ever imagine.
The tracking tool was expensive to Tessie.
And I was like, I don't know how we're going to afford this.
But it's a small price to pay to bring all pieces of the family puzzled together. After having Mason and embracing the challenges that Prader-Willi brought, Tessie and Grant then adopted Ethan, their second child with the disorder.
You know, I was going to say I've never heard of this. I bet a lot of people haven't, but to excessively wander, I mean, that's a lot of work. So what else do they do as parents to try to keep both Ethan and Mason safe?
They lock all cabinets, drawers, refrigerators, and they have an alarm on the door in case someone unexpectedly tries to leave. And for more information on Angel Sense, you can check out their website, angelsense.com.
All right, thanks a lot, Alec.